Hola gente, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a otra sesión de juego de Another Code. Nos quedamos exactamente en la misma parte que en la sesión pasada. Creo que íbamos al cuarto de esta chica mientras peleaba con su novio. Ahí está. Esperemos que se oiga, se vea y se escuche bien. ¿Es aquí, Ashley?
You're sure we should just leave them?
Vamos directo al grano.
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
¿Qué?
Oh, you mean...
No me digas, qué sorpresa.
Don't tell me you didn't notice.
Oye,
Well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice?
tómala.
Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much.
El descaro.
She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy.
Un amigo que tiene. Es descarado.
I wish he could just be honest with him. Tommy deserves that.
¿Y por qué?
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A.
Oh, is that what they say?
Like they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Ok. No me entendió.
Oh well, it's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
Sure.
¿Y tu amigo? ¿Qué pasó con Matthew? Vamos a examinar el cuarto. Tiki 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 ting.
Whoa. Total rich girl energy in here, huh?
Total rich.
It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence. Do you know this dog?
That's Princess,
¿Miras el perro?
the family dog. But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
¿Por qué anda allá en la calle? Bueno,
Oh man,
afuera.
that takes me back. Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may, what do you think her allowance is? I mean, she has everything I've ever wanted.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
Pretty sure.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
Mira que bien funcionan los espejos.
She really hates him, though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is fight.
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
You're not wrong, but it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left. Things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Vamos a preguntar por qué se llevan fatal.
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. So he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Las
Really?
amigas saben mucho, ¿no?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way.
Grotesco. ¿Cómo que no era la traducción?
Elizabeth's mom.
Cómodo, quizás.
Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago. Adult stuff. I don't, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
Es que se hacen una pausa.
Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on.
Adult stuff.
She does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
A singer?
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence.
Radio.
What's up?
Algo le haber pasado a su mamá como para que no le...
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different, but we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it.
Oye, ya.
I ask myself
Mucha pausa.
all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I never thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard.
Ah!
Secreto.
Oh no! Is it broken?
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her.
Ah, porque tiraría todas las cosas.
I'll play it for you.
Ah, roto.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
Un poquito más de expresiones fáciles se hubieran puesto.
No! She won't! She's never gonna forgive me! Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
Muy bien, vamos a arreglar esto. Fin. Tenía rato que no había un pozo. No sé qué pasa aquí. Girar a la derecha.
Huh?
No gires, está atascado. Atascado. A lo mejor descubre el problema si echo un ojo dentro.
Ashley?
¿Cuál es el problema? Diría que tiene rotas unas cuantas piezas. No fastidies, estamos perdidas. Lo puedo arreglar si tuviera las herramientas adecuadas.
Right.
¿Te vale esto? Son los útiles de mantenimiento de mi batería.
Thanks.
Gracias, solo necesito un momento. Tornillo plano y estrella. Y llave hexagonal, mira. Llave alien. Repelente de insectos. Spray antióxido. Y alicates de pinza. A la mano, pues sí que lleva un montón de cosas. Vale, vamos a desbaratar el peine.
Huh?
El tornillo está suelto, a ver si va a ser difícil que se une bien. Lo que necesitamos es la estrella. Ok, primera parte hecha.
Ah.
Es el único sitio donde falta un tornillo.
Yeah.
Este ya está bien apretadito. ¿Y nada más?
Ah.
¿Y qué puedo poner? No me dieron tornillo. Ah, bueno, puedo ver más secciones. Cilindro. Tornillo de caja de música.
Oh.
Está atascado. No puedo aflojar con los dedos. Ok. Aflojar con spray antióxido. Bueno, con la pinza entonces. A ver si sirve para algo. Pues que hubiera echado para aflojarlo si estaba atascado. Realmente atascado. Y es otro tornillo, un desarmador plano. Listo.
Yeah.
A ver si ahora suena. ¿Será todo? Y le falta un poquito de ese spray antióxido.
All right.
Ya está limpio. A ver si ahora funciona bien. ¿Qué más? ¿Nada más? Parece que sí. Ahora vamos a la llave. A la madre, ¿cuánto le tengo que dar?
All right.
Le diría que ya funciona. Pues a ver. ¿Qué?
That's it. You fixed it.
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed.
Lullaby.
All that
Lullaby.
painting was no good for my skin.
Here, you can have these tools back.
No, quédatelas.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Lo peor.
Huh? Does this open?
A ver. Vamos a chismosear. Ay, feliz cumpleaños.
It's a birthday card.
Feliz cumpleaños, Elizabeth. Gracias por formar parte de mi vida. Angelito mío, te deseo mucho amor y alegría en este día tan especial. Te quiero más que nada en el mundo. Con todo mi cariño, tu madre, Kate.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her.
Mira, ¿por qué tenía escondido eso ya? No estaba perdido. Es una parte de la historia del juego original, creo, porque ese reproductor se encontraba en el camino hacia la barbacoa. Así que esta vez ella lo escondió. Tin, 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 tin.
Elizabeth's coming.
What?
En un tornado.
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go, Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah. ¿Quieres tu cara de muerto?
Something major happened? Let's go ask Tommy.
¿Qué?
Why did I bring this with me?
Lo agarro. Fuera, impulso de idiotes. Materia, bueno.
Pretty.
Siento que quien se ocupa de todas estas plantas tiene madera de jardinero. Se les ve muy sanas. Mira esta pintura que no parece nada. Un cuadro. Es una casa de tamaño. En una casa de este tamaño no falta espacio para colocar cuadros, desde luego.
Yeah.
Algunos son gigantescos. Vamos a entrar a este cuarto.
Huh.
Cerrada con llave. No se puede entrar. Mira nomás.
Huh.
Mola el paisaje de la foto. Ostras. Pero sí es un cuadro. Parece Lake Juliet. Okay. Oye, la grulla. Encontré la grulla acá. Bueno, es que apenas me dejaron examinar. No pude examinar nada bien. Yo digo que tendría que ser en la sala. No pudiera tenerlo acá adentro. Ok, no puede estar acá. What's going on? Vaya planta más grande, impone una gran barbaridad. Nunca abré mi dormitorio ni de lejos. A ver qué pasa.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Ni una sola palabra.
Kick you guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
Oh my God.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today.
Maybe.
We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
Eso. Un recuerdo. Yo no recuerdo. ¿Y esa cosa? Cristal. Por ahí sí.
I remember those cufflinks.
Cufflinks.
Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
Qué raro, señor.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to?
Batallita. Ok.
Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hola.
You guys-
Ya quemó su papá.
Worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Sí, gracias.
I hope to see you again soon.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup.
Later, Ashley.
Later, Rusty.
Open the door!
Vale, vale. Ya empezó la violencia.
Huh?
La violencia intrafamiliar.
Leave me alone!
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie?
Lizzie.
Lizzie!
Vale, pues para tremenda casona para que se escuche todo afuera.
Don't call me Lizzie! Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Wanna kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Dame.
Sure.
Qué amigos tan despreocupados.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense. Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Pero primero vamos a... Hay que ver algo de las villas primero. Esta que aquí debe estar. Creo que está en la entrada o algo así. O rent. Creo que tengo que ir primero a ver a Matthew o después.
Sorry.
Llevo un buen rato solo, pero antes de volver con él tengo que entregar el reproductor de música. Recuerdo que podía echarle un ojo al reproductor. Chale, ya no me aparece acá. Ya aparecía antes. Ok, let's go.
Hey, Ashley. Your friend get away from you?
He's probably using the computer at my dad's cottage.
Ah, a gamer, huh? Yeah, I guess computer games are more fun than a diner.
Aquí, man.
Leave a fresh salmon rice burger out the window. I bet he'd float over on the scent alone.
Ha! The kid liked him that much, did he?
Yeah, he's totally in love with those sandwiches.
How old is he anyway?
He's 13.
You don't say. That's good info.
¿Por qué?
Huh? What do you mean, good?
Big news! My salmon rice burger is a hit with the 13-year-old boy demographic.
Menudo notición.
That's valuable marketing data.
What?
Consumer research is important in my line of work. And that's some key info, let me tell you.
Además, solamente es uno entre cuantos.
Is that so?
Absolutely. It means the salmon rice burger has broad appeal. That settles it. That's the push I needed to start my new business.
Nuevo negocio.
A new business.
Yep. Selling my famous salmon rice burgers online.
Hola.
Online burger shop?
That's right, miss. Hungry folks the world over will love my salmon rice burgers. What better way to deliver them to the masses?
That's so cool. But can you ship them?
You bet. They don't lose flavor when frozen. Just toss one in the microwave and enjoy whenever.
That sounds like a great plan.
Thanks, Ashley. This is a big day. I'm committed. No more excuses.
Me tiro a la piscina. ¿Qué pedo con la jerga que usan? Pops Fat.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Mira nomás.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
¿Pero por qué?
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time.
A moco.
What did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it. That she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie, obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She
¿Qué dijo?
said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
¿Qué?
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
¿Quién habrá dicho eso?
Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset?
Mosqueada.
She was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music.
There was...
¿Para ella qué? Pero es que la voz de su madre es lo máximo para ella.
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
Tómala.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But
Muy
she's
guay.
convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest.
No sabía que estaba jugando Friends.
But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way! We're entering no matter what.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
Es genial, es lo máximo, Max. Eres lo máximo, Max.
What do you think?
No escuché nada.
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad,
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
right? She's like a different person.
Totally different.
Hey,
It's
pardon.
unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Al damage.
Exactly.
Eres perdón.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey, kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
I've got to go. Matthew's waiting
Claro que te lo
at the
deja.
place.
Don't worry.
Sí, viejo.
Handle the music player situation.
Desconfiar.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya.
Es el auténtico, no tengo de otra. Le paga un trabajador, entonces. Para que se quede. Bueno, sí. Ahora sí, por fin vamos. Después de 3 desviaciones y interrupciones, vamos a casa del papá. Muy bien.
Matthew!
Quedar desmayado.
Oh? Matthew?
Ya no está. Ah, ya me lo imaginaba.
Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open. What was he looking for in here? Is this Matthew's dad?
Se parece el güey de traje. Es el otro.
And there next to him, John Smith? Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower? It's John with that mean old lady from the garden. Wait, so that means she actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
¿Por qué no llevó la foto para comprobarlo?
All right.
No entiendo nada de nada. A ver si mi padre lo mira con nosotros. No entendí, no lo intentamos entonces. Ok, hay que ir directo para allá. A ver si no pasa otra interrupción. Aquí. Me parece ser la regla de este juego.
Matthew.
Matthew. Esa señora también salía en la foto. Ok, era por acá. Sí, es en el sendero de allá. Todo derecho y a la izquierda. Ahora pudiera sacar una patineta, bueno. No estaría mal.
Come to think of it.
Menudo rap. Polvo nos ha caído la última vez. Pero Matu tiene que estar ahí. Vamos con decisión. ¿Tienes decisión? Pensé que íbamos con la señora.
Ashley.
Bob?
Anda, Ashley. ¿Qué hace usted aquí?
What's so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish you'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious. What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that at that lady's house.
Casa de Sandberg.
You mean Charlotte? A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Basilisco.
Rules.
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject.
Sore subject.
Most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
Rápido.
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it.
You said it.
Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him. They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
Do you know
hombre.
anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake.
Ah, mira, ese de la casita.
Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in. Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories.
Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock. Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it. In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Vete, Bob, aprovechando que tu cara está ahí. Listo.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
Ok. Qué rápido se fue Bob. Vamos a ver a la señora y al perro. ¿Y dónde está Matthew?
Oh.
¿Qué? Se asomó porque está el perro.
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Charlotte Graham.
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now?
¿Qué te pica ahora?
Is this your dog?
Sí.
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
Princess.
She's telling you to get in the house.
No, hable como lo sabes, señor. No confiaría en eso.
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh?
Ahí está Matthew.
Matthew!
Qué robótico.
So this is where you've been.
Apologies, you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse. It was a joke.
A joke?
Do you want something to drink or not?
Charlotte makes great tea.
Habla.
Sure, I'd love a cup.
Quedó como hipnotizado ese vato.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
No confiaría en su té.
Okay, thank you.
So, you were looking for me? Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
Involved.
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
This smells great.
It's my own blend.
Ay, suena un poco creepy eso.
You.
Un recuerdo.
Tastes as good as it smells.
Pensé que iba a ser un recuerdo.
Right?
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No way. You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago.
¿A mí con su papá?
He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Always a troublemaker. He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake. His company was done for.
I'm just fine. No one needs to feel bad for me. None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father?
Pues, parece que sí.
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. Now thinking back, that was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan, and then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. But all of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry.
Saludos a Miguel Casta. Ahorita en 10 minutos.
They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
Me
It
culpaba.
is. Soon, everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort. Suddenly it was, protect our lake, this, and get out, that.
Trata de afuera del pasión del lago y contra el turismo.
Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come.
Puede ser por el laboratorio que crearon.
I've never seen anything like it. One day, folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie.
Un chivo expiatorio.
All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you, such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Huh, really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not...
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right.
That's right.
Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but... well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down. Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. But not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Did I have cake too?
You bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake.
Raspberry cake.
I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. We stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
¿Cómo?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no! You're not supposed to bring up the clock tower!
Huh?
Lo dijo en voz alta.
Crap.
Ay, madre.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
No, jamás. No se acerquen.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
¿Quién le va a dar la llave?
Charlotte, please, let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower. However, you're going to need 3 keys.
Y ella solo tiene una, seguramente.
3 keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest, a sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father, Benjamin, my husband, Robin, and my daughter, Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys,
Then you may do as you wish.
Excelente. Las fotos familiares ya tienen su tiempo. El de la barba con gafas sería un antepasado de Charlotte. Charlotte, perdón.
Nuh-uh.
No creo que debo gestionar en la otra habitación sin decirle nada a Charlotte. Escúchame, amigos. Ah, bueno. La chimenea será antigua, pero parece bien cuidada. Se ve como los chorros del oro. Estas piezas sí que son refinadas y elegantes. Tiene que dar el gusto de poder usarlas en tu vida cotidiana. Sí.
Ah.
Madre mía, ¿esas hortalizas eran en el huerto de afuera? Mira. Con ajos. Qué cocina tan bien ordenada, muy propia de Charlotte. Papá y Jessica podrían aprender un poco de ella. La madre. Qué ricos estaban el té y las galletas. Muchas gracias. Este sofá debe tener sus buenos años, aunque está bien conservado. Lo mejor es cuestión de cuidar los muebles para que duren más. A lo mejor. A ver, el laberinto de Escarlata, de David Shields. Este libro es bastante viejo. ¿Me quiere sonar de algo? Igual a mí. Es un magnífico reloj antiguo. En la fábrica debería tener que ser un maestro. Ala, eso es un teléfono de disco. Creo que nunca había visto uno de verdad funcionará y todo. Esto es un álbum de fotos. Parece que una recopilación de recuerdos de Charlotte. Pero una foto antigua de Lady Juliet. Mira. Para la leche, eso creo. Robin guarda sus cosas en el cobertizo, pero no sé muy bien dónde puede estar la llave de Olivia. ¿Cuál es el cobertizo? Como que es afuera.
Man, 3 keys for one clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
¿En el tool qué? ¿Será acá? Sí. Un montón de polvo. A ver si encontramos la llave entre la tanta mugre. Esos platos están llenos de polvo. A saber cuánto tiempo llevan ahí. No veo nada de especial. Hay varios relojes en la zona del escritorio.
Amazing.
Qué pasada, es una maqueta del campanario. Abajo tiene una puerta. Este símbolo parece una espada. ¿Habrá algo dentro de tal vez? La puerta está cerrada, a ver si puedo abrirla. En un pequeño puzzle. Esfera de reloj. Parece una tapa. Anda y se abre y todo. Parece que las manecillas se pueden mover. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Supongo que tengo que tener un horario específico. Parece que el reloj marca las 4:25. Parece que el reloj marca las 3:52. Parece que el reloj marca las 11:56. Ya que tienen las 7:21. Reloj de pared. El reloj indica las 4:25. El reloj indica las 3:52. 7, 11, 4, 3. Cajón. No veo nada particular. ¿Qué hora podré marcar? ¿Era alguna foto? Una estantería con 3 relojes. Parece que marca las 5:54. Pero lo que está curioso, tiene 3 esferas. A ver, el de la izquierda indica las 6:05. El del centro marca las 3:20 y el de la derecha las 8:15. El reloj de mesa tiene una asa. Ya que marca la 1:30. Aquí hay algo grabado. Parece una letra. Una S y una N. Aquí hay algo grabado. Parece una letra. N, S. S más N es igual a E. S más N es igual a E. Parece una operación matemática o algo. Aquí hay algo grabado. Parece una letra. S, N, W. Ah, no, es una E. Una W. Creo. Okay. Tendrá que ver con las... ¿Qué es el mundo? Los utensilios que aquí están bastante limpios, como si no los hubiera usado mucho. Mira que hay otro reloj. Mira que marca las 3:37. Ah, mira. Tiene una N y una S. Chale, pero todos tienen la misma. Tienen la misma marca, me refiero a que no cambia el horario. S. Encima de la esfera está pegada la letra W. Y puedo mover todos. S más N es igual a E. ¿Cómo guardar esto? A ver. Tendría que mover las manecillas de reloj. Ah, dice 12, 1, 2. Bueno, qué mal timing, pero de todos modos tengo que salir, gente. Lo voy a tener que dejar hasta aquí por el momento. Si hay chance, regreso más al rato, si no, ya mañana. Bueno, ni hablar. Les agradezco a los que se pasaron un rato por haber estado aquí. Y si se puede, nos vemos en la siguiente sesión. Así que muchas gracias y hasta la próxima. Hasta luego, gente. Adiós.
Thank you.